Worked smart not harder, a tale of two colleagues. The flickering fluorescent light of Cubicle 4B hummed a monotonous tune, a soundtrack to Kwabena's daily grind. He arrived promptly at 8 a.m. and left precisely at 5 p.m., a model of diligence. His desk was always cluttered with papers, his brow perpetually furrowed in concentration. He worked hard. His colleague, Amma, on the other hand, often strolled in a little later, sometimes with a cheerful greeting and a steaming cup of herbal tea. Her desk, while functional, never seemed overwhelmed. Yet, week after week, Amma consistently delivered impressive results, often exceeding Kwabena's output with seemingly less effort. Kwabena couldn't understand it. He stayed late, skipped lunch breaks, and meticulously double-checked every detail. Amma took leisurely coffee breaks, engaged in friendly banter with colleagues, and sometimes even left early for appointments. It felt unfair. Was she not taking her work seriously? One particularly demanding project involved compiling data from numerous spreadsheets into a comprehensive report. Kwabena immediately dove in, opening each file, manually copying and pasting figures, and painstakingly formatting the final document. Hours blurred into a tiring cycle of click, copy, paste. Meanwhile, Amma spent the first morning researching. Kwabena overheard snippets of her conversations. Is there a way to link these spreadsheets? Any software that can automate data aggregation? He scoffed internally. Research? Shouldn't she be working? By the afternoon, while Kwabena was neck-deep in a sea of numbers, Amma was calmly running a script she had found online and slightly modified. The data flowed seamlessly into a single document, automatically formatted and ready for analysis. She spent the rest of the day reviewing the results, identifying key insights, and crafting a compelling narrative for the report. The project deadline arrived. Kwabena, exhausted and bleary-eyed, submitted his meticulously compiled report. Amma submitted hers shortly after, looking fresh and composed. During the presentation, Amma's report shone. The data was presented clearly and concisely, highlighting crucial trends that Kwabena had missed in his laborious manual compilation. Her analysis was insightful and her recommendations were well supported. The manager, impressed, praised her efficiency and strategic thinking. Kwabena felt a pang of disappointment. His hard work hadn't translated into superior results. Later that day, he approached Amma, a hint of curiosity and frustration in his voice. "Amma," he began, "your report was excellent. But I don't understand how you finished so quickly. I worked tirelessly on it." Amma smiled gently. "Kwabena, you did work hard. I saw you. But sometimes, working hard isn't the same as working smart." She explained her process. "Instead of immediately jumping into the task, I took some time to understand the problem and explore potential solutions. I realized there had to be a more efficient way to handle the data. That's where the script came in. It saved me hours of manual work, allowing me to focus on the analysis and interpretation." Kwabena listened intently. He had always equated long hours and constant effort with productivity. He had never considered that there might be tools or strategies to simplify his tasks. Over the next few weeks, Kwabena started observing Amma more closely. He noticed she prioritized her tasks, focusing on the most impactful activities first. She wasn't afraid to ask for help or delegate when appropriate. She utilized software and shortcuts he hadn't even known existed. Slowly, Kwabena began to experiment. He started researching better ways to manage his emails, learned a few Excel shortcuts, and even dared to ask a colleague for advice on a recurring data entry task. He was surprised to find that these small changes made a significant difference in his workload and his stress levels. He still worked diligently, but now his efforts were more focused and strategic. He spent less time on repetitive, low-value tasks and more time on activities that truly contributed to his goals. He started leaving the office closer to the official closing time, feeling less drained and more accomplished. Kwabena learned a valuable lesson. Hard work is important, but it's the intelligent application of effort, working smart, that truly leads to efficiency, better results, and a more balanced and fulfilling work life. He realized that sometimes, the smartest thing you can do is to take a step back, assess the situation, and find a better way forward, rather than simply pushing harder down the same tiring path.